Our past and current relationship with the ocean has been captured by a recent mural officially unveiled by Lower Factory Road. This bench was created from about 12,000 bottle caps, and while this is the 7th bench that they have created, this is the first time that they're donating one to a secondary school. While the gingerbread house is not eaten, friends and family can look forward to eating the candy off of it after the holidays. Philana Johnson, ABS News.
In this battle of safety and efficiency, APUA continues to aim for the skies, whether by land
or by air or by sea. The Defense Force says it is always ready to respond swiftly once a storm makes landfall.
Senior Forestry Officer Adriel Thibault has confirmed the growing population of monkeys on mainland Antigua.
We are guesstimating over 100, maybe 200, and at worst, at the most frightening numbers that we got was over 1,000.
He says the current species of concern is the African green monkey, which is suspected to have been here for 20 years. The division visited St. Kitts and Nevis last year in an effort to learn more about the primates and how to deal with them, including the creation of monkey traps.
The reports that we received from St. Kitts and how these animals behave and how they interact with the island ecology over there, it is scary to think that if these things really become established on the mainland, we can't afford to allow them to get established, and it can't be done.
But the primates are not the only problem. There's also a concern about a reptile, the green iguana. Thibault says these found their way to Barbuda from Guadeloupe. It is also causing challenges on the mainland.
Right now, we've been receiving so much complaints from farmers, backyard farmers likewise, in Barbuda about the iguana and the impact they're having on their backyard farms. Lettuce and spinach, they're causing a real havoc.
Thibault adds, while the green iguana has been present in Antigua for a while, it is now posing a problem because of its growing population.
In the northern area around Clear Hall, Quesada Gardens, that farming district, they have been plagued by the green iguana, and I've had farmers that complain that they've lost entire crops.
The division is working to address both challenges to agriculture with a monitoring and control program, which is still in its early stages. Philana Johnson, ABS News.
There are actually 2 seasons in the year for most shipping companies: Carnival and Christmas.
Quick Imports manager Walton Ambrose says people tend to spend the most money during these 2 periods. Ambrose says the carnival season brings an increase of between 10 to 25% because for individuals, carnival isn't just about the culture and the vibes. It's about feeling good, especially the ladies.
Ladies don't want to recycle their outfit, so they would be ordering quite a few outfits for the carnival or for whatever festive season there is.
Quick, ship your packages. As a shipping company, the earlier the delivery, the better. However, he says they are at the mercy of carriers, which does not have a dependable time schedule.
Fortunately, we have customers that understand that it's not really our fault that the shipment has been put back by a few days. Our predicament is their predicament also. So what we do, we try to advise customers, if you have a deadline, try to order your stuff at least 2 weeks before.
Philana Johnson, ABS News. The Sir Lester Bird Medical Center's Pediatric Emergency Unit has taken care of 1,074 children so far in 2026. Dr. Christopher Solowski is one of the pediatric emergency specialists and consultants. He says this marks more individuals trusting their department.
I started working here back in September, and we've grown in both popularity, efficiency. I think we've made a big difference to the community as we've seen many kids now multiple times, sometimes for similar conditions, sometimes for other conditions. But we see everything from your common cold to a fever. We've seen a lot of asthma, and then your more serious car accidents, resuscitations, seizures.
He says about 8 children have been coming in per day previously, but this has grown to between 12 and 13 per day. Dr. Solowski believes this is a result of referrals from medical personnel as well as recommendations from families.
We're trying to expand the service with an extra house officer and dedicated nursing, so the program continues to expand. But seeing 1,000 kids already this year, I think means that things are working.
But when should a parent bring their child to the ER versus the regular clinic or their pediatrician?
There's not one answer to that specifically, but a few things I always tell patients to come back for or to watch out for are dehydration, especially in the summer coming months now. We know the heat is coming in Antigua. We've also seen a lot of stomach flu recently, so vomiting and diarrhea. When a child can't catch their breath or can't breathe, they should come to the ER to see us. When it comes to more common things like fever, having fever for a few minutes in your typical toddler or school-age child, that's something that can usually wait to see your primary care provider.
The office sees children up to 16 years old and is also open on weekends. Philana Johnson, ABS News. This is Antiguan Lanisha Barnes in the latest episode of Mission Catwalk, a Jamaican fashion reality show. The 33-year-old is one of the 13 designers participating in the 7th season, at least 3 of whom have been eliminated so far. According to the magazine Halt People, the prizes for the winner this year include a scholarship to the University of Technology, UTech, a cash prize of 500,000 Jamaican dollars, or roughly 10,000 EC, and an opportunity to show a collection at Paris Fashion Week. Barnes says she had previously been selected for 2 others, but due to a change in circumstances, including her university education, it was placed on hold. She explains what made this time different for her.
I had been putting myself aside for quite some time, whether it's work for clients. I teach at Abbas, so a lot of my energy and time goes into the students and schoolwork and so on, and it just felt it was something to do for me. Maybe not even so much the competition part of it, but really to push myself or put myself out there.
Barnes says she was selected for her aesthetic appeal, which they considered edgy and unconventional. She also explains one of the expectations she had coming into the show.
You go into this thinking, okay, this is a design challenge, this is a design competition, but when you actually get there, you realize it's 2 creative forces fighting against each other. So you have the creative force of film and filmography and reality TV, and you have the designer side where all you want to do is do your work.
She highlights a relationship built with the crew and cast, hinting at future projects. Barnes has this advice for individuals who are considering doing something similar.
Go and do it, because a lot of times intuitively you work it out and it works out. You have to just believe that it will work out, and that has definitely happened to me.
Will she attain her dream of emerging the overall winner? ABS will continue to monitor her progress and keep you updated. Philana Johnson, ABS News. Liberta resident Glenville Warren accepting what he considers the best gift he has ever received, a new home. The 4-bedroom house was handed over by the Home Advancement Program for the Indigent, or HAPPY initiative, on Tuesday. This comes 2 years after a fire engulfed his previous home on Father's Day, leaving his family homeless.
It's been a rough time, and say angel come from the sky and come down, but I realize now the angel and right against you walk beside you, know what I mean?
Member of Parliament for St. Paul, Honorable E.P. Chet Green, explains why this is the first time the HAPPY initiative is handing over a home with 4 bedrooms.
There are 2 things that account for that decision. One, the size of Tony's family, a small man but a big family. and the second being the community input. So we met the government, I'd say half the way.
This community effort came through pledges made during the telethon on WTP Radio, a collaboration that the happy organizers say have made its completion even more fulfilling.
Today is a historic day for us all, as the project represents the first ever 4-bedroom home constructed under the Happy program.
This project, it is what Happy stands for. It is what Happy was designed to do. This project is between the government of Antigua and Barbuda, corporate Antigua, and the people in this community.
As friends and families return for the Christmas holiday, the Warrens finally have a place they can call home again. Philana Johnson, ABS News.